Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys.
Ryan Garcia not sweating 10 close. Didn't feel at my best. That's why the lows didn't stink that bad. It never mattered how many times Gervonta Davis warned at Ryan Garcia. The wildly popular super lightweight contender simply will not listen. For years on end, the 25-year-old told all who would listen that he had what it took to not only beat Davis, but to make it look incredibly easy. This past April, he was given the opportunity to prove that he was not all talk. In order to get Davis in the ring, he was forced to access to a few uncomfortable demands. The biggest hurdle during their conclaves was the weight disparity. Having moved up to the 140-pound division, Garcia was not interested in moving back down. But with Davis budding just a smidge, Garcia accepted a 136-pound catchweight. He also agreed to a 10-pound regeneration clause. It wasn't what he wanted, but Garcia knew it was the only way to get his man in the ring. The opening round was relatively competitive, but Davis took complete control from the second round on. Garcia was kissing the canvas in the second period. He picked himself up off the mat, but Davis began putting in on him. In the seventh, what seemed like an unconscious body blow turned out to be the fight-ending shot as Garcia was unable to beat the count. Now Garcia is attempting to pick up the shattered pieces and carry on. December 2nd is a date he officially has circled on his calendar as Oscar Duarte comes to town. Although his focus is fully on the hard-hitting contender.
Devin and Shakur are weaklings. Fans have a field day as Gervonta Davis uses unorthodox training method. Terence Crawford on potential Gervonta Davis fight. I would stay at 147 pounds for him. Suggestion appears unrealistic. Let's go, guys. The year is almost at its end, and if one athlete had it filled with ups and downs, it's none other than Gervonta Davis. Early this year, he made his name known throughout the boxing world after he defeated Ryan Garcia via knockout. However, at the peak of his fame, when he was looking at the potential bout against Devin Haney, things went south and the Baltimore boxer was sentenced to house arrest for 90 days. However, the boxer ended up breaking the terms of his house arrest, and as a result, he was sent to prison to serve the rest of his sentence. It seems that the 29-year-old is not going to enter the ring for now, as no opponent has been announced thus far. This does not mean that there aren't people looking to get a fight against Tank. After all, his fight against Garcia was among the top 10 of all time in terms of selling pay-per-views. Recently, Shakur Stevenson showed his interest in a potential fight against Davis. Interestingly, it seems that during his time off the ring, Davis is not slacking off in his training. Recently, in a video of his training along with his trainer Calvin Ford surfaced on social media, the caption of the post read, "Gervonta Davis training with his coach Calvin Ford." Notably, the two appeared to be working on Davis' technique in the video. So, what do the fans think about the surfaced video? Fans go wild as a new video of Gervonta Davis training surfaces. As the videos of the boxing sensation training along with his trainer surfaced, fans quickly showed their love for their favorite boxer. As for the video, fans had rather diverse reactions to share. One fan showed his deep love and respect for the Baltimore native, hailing him as unbeatable. The fan declared Tank beats everybody. Another fan showed his anticipation for Tank's future fights. He wondered at the possibility of him facing Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney in the future. He wrote, "Oh, shizzle coach. Look like some Devin Shakur movements. Preparing for one of them. By the way, salute to Coach Carl and Tank Davis. We appreciate what you guys bring to boxing." Overall, fans appeared supportive of Davis' training as the video surfaced on social media. What do you think about the video? Which fighter do you want to see go against Gervonta Davis next? Do share your thoughts in the comments below.
De La Hoya blasts Gervonta Davis and Teofimo Lopez as soft. Oscar De La Hoya gave world champion boxers like Gervonta Davis and Teofimo Lopez a roasting after discussing their lack of ambition. The Golden Boy promoter responded to a fan who stated Davis and Lopez threatening to retire was nothing short of a smokescreen.
Oscar De La Hoya on Gervonta Davis and Teofimo Lopez. De La Hoya said, "Fighters today are soft and think they are worth so much. I've always preached that when you fight for legacy, the money will follow." The 10-time world title holder is back on social media and vocal again after a short break. This time De La Hoya seems hell-bent on shaking up the sport. His new focus is getting every major promoter around a table and finding a way to pit the best against the best. For too long, the sport has failed to deliver the most significant events for the fans who pay good money for mediocre shows and pay-per-views. De La Hoya's mission, he added, "I am organizing a moderated round table with unboxing promoters. I am on a mission to bring you the best fights possible. I'll keep you posted on where you can watch it and when. I'm calling now Bob Arum, Al Heyman, Eddie Hearn. Join me at round table discussion. We have to figure out how we give the fans the best fights possible." As Heyman looks for a new outlet following the demise of TV network Showtime, De La Hoya sent out a call to arms. "Attention PBC fighters without a promoter contract, call my headquarters. Let's make some good fights happen." When quizzed whether those boxers would be under contract with Heyman, De La Hoya responded, "Every single fighter at PBC has a no promotional contract. It's too complicated to explain because you all know shit about boxing." Davis and Lopez will not be on board with De La Hoya's new plan if he's branding them soft and questioning their desire. Tank beat his top fighter Ryan Garcia back in April. Garcia is on the comeback trail in December, but still has much to prove after Davis knocked him out handily. As for Lopez, retiring after beating Josh Taylor before retiring weeks later seems to have flown under the radar. Lopez is back in training and looking for a big fight in the new year. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.